Yeah. So today we are going to talk about the selenium weight. What do you mean by weight? So weight is there are three kinds of weight. Last week end I talked about that. So in selenium, why we are applying this particular weight? Because what will happen means I'm opening on applications. In the application, for example, here is I'm opening these applications, especially okay this Google or Amazon site. I'm opening these applications. If you go to these applications, what will happen? There are a lot of components are there, right? If you see this, these are all the all top menus, right? If you go with this one, there are so many ads, so many buttons, right? So many hyperlinks. There are so many different things, right? So this one is they are calling as a web elements. It means web components. These web components won't load immediately. Sometime what will happen depends on the Amazon server. It may take little bit more time. Okay. Suppose if we are automating this particular website, assume that we are automating this Amazon website. Assume we are not doing that. Assume if you're automating this one means what will happen if I'm trying to click it on this particular what is that this home button. Okay, I want to launch that Amazon site. I want to click it on the home link means this button is taking more time to load. So in this cases, your script will work? No, it will fail. Why your script is failing? Because the home button is not displayed. But assume that actually the home button or link or menu, it will displayed maybe within 1 minute or within 30 seconds. So what you have to do, you should ask a script to, hey, this home link will wait maybe within 20 seconds or 30 seconds or 45 seconds, but definitely it will display. So what you have to do means you have to instruct your Selenium WebDriver wait for the particular time. So the max time is 1 minute. Okay, within the 1 minute, if it is not displayed, no problem. You can go and proceed. Okay, so that is nothing but it's a wait. Okay, how we can ask the Selenium driver to wait, right? So see, here is a two participator. Okay, one is a Selenium driver, another one is the web element. Okay, so why we are applying this wait? Wait, we are asking to driver, hey driver, just wait for the particular web element to display. Okay, so then the driver may ask the next question: how much time I have to wait for that actually? Maybe you can wait for 1 minute. Okay, so within the 1 minute, the web element will display. Obviously, yes. If the web element is not displayed within the 1 minute, then what will happen? You can fail the script, no issue. You don't proceed further. That's the thing. That is what the wait. Then you will feel that actually. How to implement this wait in this particular, using the Selenium or in the framework level or in the script level? There are three kinds of wait. One is the implicit wait. Implicit wait means this wait is applied globally. This wait is applied globally. Where? To the driver. Hey driver, you should wait for each and every component. Globally means every component. See that I have so many different components. What is that? Big spring sale, bestseller, electronic prime, deals, new releases, home, books, fashion, music, so many components, right? Likewise, whatever the components are present here, right? Whatever the components are present in this particular one, you have to wait for all the components. Okay, you should wait for all the components to display. Suppose, for example, if you are putting this, implicit weight is, if you are putting the implicit weight is 30 means, if you are waiting, if you are putting this 30 seconds means, so this 30 seconds will be applied to all the, what is that, web components. Getting? So here is having more than 100 components. So 100 component, this 30 seconds will be applied. Okay, assume that is this 100 components are displayed within the 10 seconds means then no need to wait for 30 seconds. But generally, people will try to avoid this particular implicit wait. Why? Assume that you are planning for the trip. Okay, you are planning for the trip to Tirupati. What will happen? You asked the people to gather around 10:30 in the particular locations. You have to wait for all the 45 people, right? You're waiting for the first person, second person, everyone. You already told them that 10:30, but people is coming is, little late means you are giving the buffer time that actually, hey, maximum is I can wait till 10:35. That's all. If 10:35 you are not coming, then I will start my bus. You are instructing the driver, hey driver, I just put the wait time is, till 10:35 only. If the people is not arrived in the 10:35, you can move. Similarly, so this 10:35 is applied to all the people, all the passengers. Similarly, here is it is applied to all the web components. This is globally, all the passengers, all the web components. So global wait, implicit wait. How to apply this implicit wait? I will explain that. Second one is specific conditions. What do you mean by specific conditions? This is applied for special, only one component. Assume that actually you are going to Tirupati, there are around 45 people. You asked them to gather in this particular location 10:30, but you informed it to only one person that, hey, the Subramani, the particular person is coming from a very longer distance. Maybe it will take 5 more minutes extra. So for him only, you are just giving that relaxation that no problem. I will wait for you till 10:40. Why you are giving that only the, you applied, you informed them 10:30, but only specially only one person is 10:40. Why? Because the person is coming from a longer distance. Let him also come. So similarly, here is in the web pages, you are saying that there are 100 components. There are 100 components, but you are putting the weight for the only the special component. That component may take little more time. That is nothing but you are giving to the special privilege to explicitly to the particular persons. Similarly, here also the weight you can apply for the special persons, that is called as a special web component, that is called as a explicit weight. Okay, here is we are not going to apply weight for each and every component. The previous one is the weight is applied to all the components. The second one is it is applied to the special, only the specific web components, specific person. How we did it for Subramani, right? Similarly here. The other one is same one. The weight is applied to the special, but here is what we are doing here means, okay, here is what we are doing. We are just checking that. Assume that actually we gave the time is 10:40, but even though what we need to do, this is also a special weight only, explicit weight only, but little bit different is we are calling and checking him. Hey Subramani, are you there? Are you coming? Have you started? Where are you right now? We are keep on calling in the phone or message. We are tracking him. We are putting the pressure on him. Hey, we have to go for 10:40. Then only we can reach, what is it, Tirupati. This is the darshan time. We need to go there. We are putting the special track or pressure on him so that he will be alert, right? So that kind of poking or polling, right? That special weight is applied in this particular fluent weight. How it is applied? Let me explain that. Okay, so let me summarize one more time. The weight is applied on the driver level for the web element. There are three kinds of weight. One is implicit weight, another one is explicit weight, another one is fluent weight. Implicit weight is applied for all the components. It's applied to globally. Driver level it will be applied globally. The explicit weight for the specific web component. Fluent weight also specific web component. Let's go and see the technical. Okay, fine. Okay, let me go and create one small program here. Go to here. So I'm going to create the one scripts, that is wait statement example. That is my script class name. You already know that dot xml. I'm going to do that, finish it. So my class is ready. It means my TestNG class is ready. This is my test method. So what you have to do, you already know that. I'm going to put it here. That is nothing. This is my test method. What is my test method? Will do that. That is a test case. So verify implicit weight. Verify implicit weight. Okay, so you'll feel that what in the implicit weight actually you should understand, right? So to what we said, actually we are going to launch applications and we are going to see the right. Let us take our mercury tours, mercury tour guru 99. This is our application, right? How to do that? Launch applications. Can you write the launch applications? Okay, how where I'm going to put the weight means launch applications, enter the username as Mercury, password is Mercury, click on the submit button, sign in button. Then what I'm going to do here means, sorry, click on, oh, what happened to this site? I don't know why it is not working. Mercury Tools Guru 99. They changed the site URL. I don't know why it is. I don't know why it is not working. I'm not sure about that. Suddenly it is. something wrong with this particular site. Okay, let me go with my URL, whatever I had earlier. Mercury. Something problem with this particular set. I'm not sure why it's not working. Something problem with this it is this particular site. Okay, something it's not working. Anyway, no problem. So what I will do, I click it on this particular flight. Okay, what I will do, I'll launch this particular application. Click it on this particular, what is that flight link, and wait for this particular round trip button is displayed or not. Assume, okay, right now is this particular what is that round trip button is immediately displayed, but assume that actually this round trip button is taking much time. Okay, just assume this round trip button is taking much time. So in this case is what you have to do, you have to put the weight. How to put the weight, that's what we are going to talk about there. Okay, so write the manual TC. How to write the manual TC? Go there, open Mercury app. How to launch that actually? Take that. And what do you have to do? Click it on the flight link. Right? So what is your TC? Your TC is, TC test case name is, what is your test case name? Your test case name is this one. What is it? Verify implicit weight. Verify implicit weight for test case name. Implicit weight for option button, right? Verify implicit weight for round trip option button. Okay, fine. Now verify round trip option button displayed. Okay, this is what this is what our test case. This is what our display. Assume system should display. Round router display. Okay, this is what AC. Copy this test case name and go to here, paste it here. This is what your test case name, right? Now, what is our case is saying this? Open the Mercury application. Go there. Go there. Okay. How to launch application? You already know that, right? Before how to do that, actually, you have to go there. Before method. What do you mean before method? That's annotation, right? Public void launch app. Go there, add it. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. So before that, what do you have to do? You have to add your WebDriver manager as well, right? Because manager is more and more important, right? How to do the WebDriver manager? Why we are adding the WebDriver manager? Because you need the particular exe reference, right? That's what we are doing this. WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup, right? So this one. How to launch the application driver dot get up. This one. So what is the step is we have done that. This is the one we have done there. Step one is done. Okay. Next is what do we need to do? Click on the flight link. For the flight link is what do we need to do? As last week I told, right? If I want to share in the different method, we need to make it as a global variable. So global variable, why I did it here? Because this driver has to visible to other methods as well. If the people is not sure about the global variable and other stuff, sorry, it means instance variable and other stuff, what do you have to do? I would request you to go through this particular videos where it is. Go to here. Okay, where the instance one in this video. If we go to here, the video 1, 2, 3, these three video, if you go through that, then you will understand that, why I moved from here to here. It means it's a instance variable so that this driver will be visible to your test case. It means your test method. Okay, no problem. Now, first step is I automated. Open the applications. Now click on the flight link. What in my flight link? Flight link is nothing but a web element. So web element. What is that? Flight link. The camel case, that everything. You take care. Flight link. What in my flight link? Flight link is a kind of web element. How to find the web element? You already know that, right? Driver dot find element. Okay, how to find the web element? This is a web element, right? So how to do that? Do the right click, right? Do the right click, inspect. If you are not sure about the XPath everything, I already explained in the previous session. Click it on the flight link. So this is the one, right? So what is the technique we need to use? It's a anchor. It's a link text, right? What is the link text is? I already told that. It's a link text. The text which is present between the anchor tag, that is a link text. So how to use that actually? By dot link text. What is the text I copied from the flights? So my web element is ready. Okay, web element is ready. What is the actions I want to do that here is click on that. How to click it? Go there, flight link, then click. Okay, now my second test case is done. Now the thing is, what they say here means implicit wait, right? So assume, okay, just an example only. This site is little bit faster. Assume that actually this web component may take little more time. Assume this web component may take little more time. So in this cases, what you have to do? You have to put the wait. How to put the implicit wait actually? The implicit wait is what I told you in this particular one, in this example. It's applied to globally. Globally means throughout your all the class component. What in my class component actually? Here is I put only one web element. Going forward is you may put so many web component, right? You put a hotel, you can put a username, password, anything you can put it in the web element. So this all the web elements also you have to wait. How to put that, this kind of implicit wait actually? Implicit wait is simple. Driver dot, okay, manage dot wait. What I have to wait it actually? There is also one more question, right? Driver dot manage dot wait. Give me only one moment. Copy it here, okay? This is a perfect statement. Sorry for that. Implicit wait is this is a perfect statement. I'll repeat one more time. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. Driver dot manage dot timeout. Okay, you'll feel that you're asking the driver to wait. The timeout method. Timeout method is having the three different kinds of wait. One is implicit wait. Another one is page load timeout. Another one is script timeout. You will feel that. What is this implicit wait? Implicitly wait means you are asking the driver to wait for every component. Right now I have only one component, that is nothing but flight. Assume that tomorrow you are identifying so many different components. What is that? Home link, home element, hotel element, car rental element, cruises, destinations, vacations, sign on. So what will happen? For all the components, it will wait for 10 seconds. So implicitly wait. Then what is the duration? Duration is supported by Java. Okay. Who supported that? It's supported by Java method. Okay. So that's what if you see this line number 3, java.time.duration, right? It's supported by Java. Remaining everything is supported by Selenium. Duration dot, how long you want to wait? You want to wait for minutes or seconds or days or hour? You can choose accordingly. If you want to wait for 2 days, no problem, you can put it. You want to wait for hour, milliseconds, minutes, nanoseconds, seconds. These are all the different methods are supported. Okay, time being what I did means I put only the seconds only here. So how much seconds I'm asking to wait? 10 seconds you can wait. You'll feel that 10 seconds means for every component it will wait for 10 seconds? Yes. So this kind of wait is it's implicitly, that's what I explained that actually. You're going to the Tirupati, the bus contains 45 people. If you are putting the implicit wait means, hey, what will happen? Subramani came, okay, wait for 10, okay, you're putting that wait, implicit wait for all the 10 seconds. If all the peoples are coming within the 10 seconds means no problem. You can move. Suppose the people are, people are not, reached within 10 seconds means what do you have to do? You have to put it for Subramani also 10 seconds, Maharasi also 10 seconds, Prakash also 10 seconds, Sriram also 10 seconds, a kind of putting more pressure. So wait is unnecessary. It will be taking longer time. So implicit wait is not the good one. Okay. Again, whatever the component you mentioned in the script, for that only it will wait. See that the round here is, the passenger drop down, departing from drop down, on drop down. That is not in the script. Will it wait? No. If you are mentioned in the script, then only it will wait. Okay, whatever you mentioned in the script, for that web element only, the driver will wait. Otherwise, it won't wait. Okay, why should I wait for the outsiders? It won't wait. Getting, so this is called as a implicit wait. Okay, one more method also we talked about, right? Page load timeout. What is the page load timeout? This is a one, right? Page load timeout of 10 seconds means what in by that actually? I'm refreshing this particular page. Good thing is, this page is refreshed fraction of seconds. Assume that some web page may take like, what is it, 1 minute. What you have to do? The developer is designed such a manner. Max is 1 second, max is 1 minute it will take. What you have to do? You have to put the wait before pages gets load. If you're trying to do that, interaction means definitely the script will fail. Why? Whenever the page load gets complete, then only all the components will be fetched from server to your web page. And before that, if you are doing the interactions, script will fail. So that's what we are saying this page load timeout. Okay, so page load timeout. And one more also you saw that, right? That is a script timeout, set script timeout. Script timeout somewhere you saw that, right? Script timeout. What in the script timeout actually? In the web pages, there will be some kind of Ajax component. Ajax means Ajax. Okay, that is a asynchronous Java component actually. So what will happen means this script, okay, this script, it will keep running there actually in the background. Okay, so we need to wait for the script has to complete. Why? Maybe it may pull the data from some particular server. or something like, UI has to be ready. Something it will do, some kind of functionality it will do. So let the script execute. Then, okay, you can proceed further. So such kind of things, this is a kind of asynchronous or set script timeout. Okay, these three weights are called as a implicit weight. I'll repeat one more time. Weight contains a three different stuff. One is the implicit weight, explicit weight, fluent weight. In the implicit weight also we have the three different methods. One is the implicitly weight, another one is the payload timeout, another one is the script timeout. Interviewer may ask, answer it accordingly. If they ask you to write the program, if mostly you have to write only this particular statement. No need to write all the stuff. You have to write only this one. Drive dot manage dot timeout, implicitly wait, duration dot off seconds, off minute, off hours, off days, whatever it is. Even though if you are putting the wrong syntax also, they will agree. The thing is you are having the knowledge or not. That's the thing they will check. Okay, no problem. This is the way to be applied it actually. What is our test case is saying this? Our test case is saying this. System displayed round trip option button displayed or not, right? That's what our question. How to do that? Round trip option button is a kind of web component, right? What is that? Web element, round trip, OPT. BTN. Done. Okay, now we have to write the test case here. Let me put it here, the statement. Okay, so round trip OPT is equal to driver dot. Why we am putting that? Because I need to identify the web element, right? Driver dot find element by dot. Let's see first of all what it is something. Go here, click it on here, click it on here. What is this actually? This button is it's a radio. How to write the express for this one? Input, right? This one. So double code we should not use it. Single code. Oh, sorry for that. You should not use a single code. We should use a double code. So obviously it's a kind of XPath, right? Go there, put in the double code. You have to put it. You should not use a double code here. Always you have to use a single code. Okay. Now the element is identified. What you have to verify? Whether it is displayed or not. How to verify whether it is displayed or not? There is a method called as round trip dot. This is a web element, right? Dot is displayed. If you in Java, in C sharp, they will say displayed. That's all. Here is displayed. If you learn this particular Java, Selenium Java, you can work on this Selenium C sharp easily. Same thing only, nothing different. Because if you ask me, I worked on this Java, Java, but parallelly I'm working on the C sharp as well. So it's easy for you. Okay, fine. Right now, the round trip button is displayed or not? It is displayed, right? So what is your expectation? Your expected result is has to display, right? So Boolean expected result. Sorry. This is the actual result, right? We are getting from the applications, right? What is your expected is? Your expected is also true only. So asset dot is true. Okay, asset dot is true. So here is you have to put it here. The expected component is not displayed. Is not displayed. Why I am putting that? I told you, right? The message has to be opposite to your actual one. what you'll feel that bus, this is the actual result. Where is my expected result? This is what you are expected. What is your expected? I'm expecting that true only. Suppose if this actual result is returning false means your script will fail. But your the element is displayed, the particular round trip is displayed means what will happen? It will be returning true. So true, true, script will pass. True, false, script will fail. Let's see that script is working or not. Do the right click, run as test engine. Let's see. Let's see the script is, see that my script is passing. And again you will feel that. Can I put that in a wait statement to something like 30? Let me run the program. Even though I put that 30 wait seconds, right? To this two component, I put the 30 wait second. But my script is completed within the 0.677 seconds. Why this 30 seconds is not applied? Because your component is displayed faster. So do we need to wait for that actually? You are planning to go for Tirupati, you are waiting for Subramani, Mayandi, Sodale, everyone. Everyone came before the timeline. You gave the time is say, I'll wait till 10:35. But people came 10:30 as well. Will you wait for till the 10:35? No. You will start your trip. Why you are starting the trip? Because I expected people are already reached. Similarly, this flight link round trip, it's reached immediately, right? So what will happen? You can proceed further. Assume that actually, when this weight will be consumed, actually, I am putting that, what is that? Wrong one. I'm putting the wrong one, okay? Instead of flights, I'm putting the flight one. See that? Let's see what will happen. I'm putting the wrong web element. I'm putting the wrong web element. What will happen? Let's see. Still it is executing. Why it is executing? Because it is trying to find the web element. Flight swan something. But we know that it is not a actual one. It is compulsory, it will fail. There is no flight one in hyperlink here, right? Only the flights only here. But still the driver is waiting, trying to find the particular one. How much time it wait actually? See that 30 seconds it's wait. Why it's wait for 30 seconds? Because we put the wait seconds is 30 seconds. But I launched your URL within the 08 seconds. But I'm trying to find your component, the flights one. I couldn't find it. I wait for 30 seconds. If it is within the 30 seconds, it's not there, no problem. I can let me fail. That is what. Getting team? So similarly, you are going to Tirupati, you are waiting for the person. You told him that it is 10:30. I can wait for 5 more minutes. Still five, within the 5 minutes, the person is not coming. No problem. What you will do? You will start your bus. You will refund the money to him. Right? That's what you will do, right? Because darshan would be the particular time, right? You may miss the darshan. So you will start your trip. That's a manner. Okay, this is what is that? Implicit wait. Let's go for another wait is that is nothing but your explicit wait. How to wait for the explicit wait? Let me go there. That is also really interesting one, okay? Explicit wait example. Oh, sorry. Before that, I forgot to check a people. People, anyone in online? Yeah. Good morning, Chandra. Team, are you able to hear me? Any doubt about that? The implicit weight, definitely this kind of question they may ask. Next question, next, the WebDriver weight and fluent weight also definitely they will ask. Great then. Okay then. We are going to talk about the same example only. We are going to talk about the explicit weight. Okay, for the same only thing is explicit weight. Okay, same only, but only thing is here is we are going to apply for particular web component. Let's see, same one, test case, copy the one we created the TC. In the real time is this is the way people will create the test case. Okay, test cases, everything in the real time, whatever I'm doing that the same manner only. Okay, people started referred a lot of blogs, and during the interviews, hey, how to write the test cases? People don't know. Can you write on sample TC also? People don't know. So in the real time is you have to write it in a test public void. This is your test case name, a script name. People don't know that actually. They will ask so many different technical questions, but how to write the test case they don't know. The what will happen? Interviewer will suspect that. Pakka, what is that? Inexperienced guy. In layman level, if they ask that, fake guy. Sorry to say this. So we need to have some practice. If you showcase that in a very good, impressive way, definitely they will try to hire it actually. Okay, fine. Let's go further. This one is, we need that, right? Why? Because we need to launch the application, right? First statement. Do we need this one? No need. Why? This is related to implicit weight. We don't want to use implicit weight. What is the statement right now we are going to do? We are going to talk about the explicit weight. Okay. And what is that? Click on the flight link, right? How to go with the flight link? Go there, copy, and here. But we need to use a, we need to wait for this particular flight link, right? How to apply that particular, wait statement, especially what is that? Explicit weight actually. Okay, I have already one example here is, I'll copy that and I will show that. I will explain that, okay? Don't worry about that actually. Copy this statement I'm using here, okay? No need to panic. What it is something, I will explain that. Don't worry about that. I'll explain that, then I will go with it, okay? I am just, what is earlier statement is, simply click on that. What about, how I modified it actually? Same statement I modified right now like this. Why I modified actually? Here is this particular web element, right? Am I doing anything? Simply identify the web element you are clicking. Did I apply any weight? No. But what is explicit weight actually? Explicit weight is they are clearly saying this specific conditions, waiting for the specific conditions. What is the specific conditions actually? In here is I'm putting that in this one. Let me comment it, okay? This particular one is I'm going to comment, add block. So this statement won't be executed, right? What kind of conditions I put it? Clickable, element to be clickable. That is the conditions. Why I put that in an element to be clickable? See that this is a flight link, right? It's a hyperlink one, clickable. Okay, this hyperlink to be a clickable conditions. And before that, okay, how to apply this particular wait statement actually? First of all, actually, This is a WebDriver class. Okay, and I just created one instance, WebDriver wait. So explicit wait is, generally it will be defined with the help of the WebDriver wait class. Okay, fine. Now, obviously, we told, right, the weight is how it will be applied actually. The weight is applied to the driver and for the web element. So I created the WebDriver weight here. So here is I put the driver. For example, here is if you are putting the Prakash here means you have to put the Prakash. So here is a one, Prakash is here. Here is you have to put the Prakash. At the same time, you have to put the Prakash is here. Right? So I am putting the wait for Prakash. Hey Prakash, wait for 40 seconds. To whom should I wait for 40 seconds? Until this particular link. What is the link? This one, by.link. So what is that actually? It's a hyperlink. That is a flight link. Why do you need to wait? The link has to be clickable. Link has to be clickable. Very simple. Okay. What is that? You are putting the rice in the cooker. Okay. What you will do? Maximum, that is a general fundamental, right? Three whistle, whenever the three whistle crossed, off the stove, right? And simply, you'll wait for, something like a multiple whistles like 10, 20. No, your rice will be spoiled. So what do you have to do? You should wait for maximum three whistle. Put it in the cooker, let it boil, wait for three whistle. Once the three whistle done, take it out from the gas top and wait for some time, let it cool, then you can eat it. That is the wait. Similarly, we are asking the driver, who is the driver? Prakash is the web driver. Hey Prakash, wait for the particular component. What is the component? Link text, that is flights. Wait for the particular web component. Until what time? 40 seconds. Where is my 40 seconds? This is the one. If it is, what is that? The clickable condition, if it is reached before 40 seconds also, no problem. You can click it. Assume that. You are waiting for the three whistle. Some of the rices, right? Only single whistle is enough, right? We must be knowing about, right? Our, our family members knows, right? Maybe, okay, our people, right? Especially our family ladies, right? They know that actually some rice may take single whistle, some may take two whistle, right? So if it is, the rice is ready within single whistle, no need to wait for the three whistle, right? Take it out. Similarly here, so no need to wait for the complete 40 seconds. If the element is in clickable state, come out. Okay, the max time is 40 seconds. So remember that. So that is what we are calling up as the expected condition. People may ask, what is the expected condition? That is a class. Okay, it contains lot of methods. That one of the method is an element to be clickable. Element to be clickable means what? The web element. Is there any other conditions? Yes, there are so many conditions. Who is supporting this expected conditions? Selenium is supporting. Any other conditions? Yes. You can wait for the alert as well. What is the alert? We already talked about in the previous session, pop-up. You can wait for the attributes. What is my attributes? We already talked about that expert sessions, right? The particular tag attribute value, the particular attribute value contains the particular value. Okay, the DOM attribute. Likewise, there are so many conditions. Visibility, JavaScript, number of elements presence, text to be present, visibility of the element is present. Likewise, there are so many conditions. You may feel that, boss, will they ask this many questions in the interview? No. Understand only one. If they ask about anything means you can use this, write it. Again, don't worry about the syntax. Even though if you are not good at syntax, tell them that, boss, this is a one. Based on whatever the syntax you have, you tell them that actually. Okay, they may ask about the explanation. So think about that. This weight is applied for this specific web element. That is what they are saying. Explicitly weight. Once the web element is get displayed, then what you can do? If it is displayed within before 40 seconds also, just go and click it. That's all. Okay. Now next one is what is that? What is our next test case conditions? Expected round trip is displayed or not? Let's go here. Same statement. Copy, paste it. Right? So here is why it is throwing the error, because we made the driver name is Prakash. Okay, now let's run this program. How much time it take? 0.755 seconds. Only 0.755 seconds only take. Okay, what about my 40 seconds? Let's, intentionally I can put something like, some wrong web element. Wrong web element I'm putting. Let's see how much time it is taking. Let's see. What will happen? It will intentionally, it will wait for 40 seconds. Why it is waiting for 40 seconds? Because we put max time as max time. This element is, we told, right? Element may take maximum, you can wait for 40 seconds to display the particular web element. If it is not displayed within the 40 seconds, fail it. That's what we instructed. Okay, so this weight is applied for the specific web component. Okay, let it fail, then we'll come to know that what kind of error is coming on. See that it's failed. How much time it failed? See that 40 seconds. 40 plus 525 seconds it wait. Why the 40? This weight is applied because of that one. Getting time. So this is the, what is that? Explicit weight. Another weight is, one more weight also we are going to talk about that. The another weight is called as a fluent weight. What do you mean fluent weight? Fluent weight is also same way. You are going to apply for the specific component. But here the little bit story and interesting also. Syntaxes it will be confusing, but very, very interesting. Like story also there. Okay. I will use a story, then you will be easily understanding that. Okay. Same case, same test case, I'm going to use it. Only thing is, instead of name is, I'm going to use fluent weight. It's very easy to understand. Okay. Fluent weight. Same test step only I'm going to use it. How to do that? Go there. How to create that test case, develop the test case, go there, do the right click, new, other, go to the next. Class name is, you can put anything. I am putting that, fluent weight something, fluent weight, example something, I'm putting the class name. .xml, I'm doing that. People will always try to use the XML like this only. This is the real time, whatever I'm explaining. In the real time is in similar way, they will do that. Test case name is ready. Now how to do that? Step one is, you already know that, right? I'm going to copy the same stuff. Copy, paste it here. My test step one is ready. Okay. My test first step is test case, first step is ready. It's ready. Here is click on the flight link. Click on the flight link is, what is the weight we are going to apply? We are going to apply the fluent weight. This weight we are going to apply. But here is a random delay they mentioned. Here is specific conditions. Here is random delay. What in by random delay? Let's go further. Before that, we'll understand one story. Okay, everyone, please understand this story. Okay, I'll be taking what is that Prakash name and Sriram name just for fun only. Okay, it's you can easily understand that. That's what I'm taking. Okay, assume that actually Prakash got the government job. Okay, he got the postman job, central government job. Sriram is a postmaster. You already know that, right? What is the difference between the postmaster and postman? Postmaster means you already know, right? He is in charge for the particular area. For example, assume that 412308, that is a pin code. Assume, okay, that is a pin code. That is Pune pin code 412308. That's a Pune pin code. Pune Maharashtra pin code. Okay, this particular post office, the head is postmaster. This postmaster controlling the so many different area. Okay, whether it is Pursungi or what is that Urli Devachi, there is a different area. I'm talking about the area. There are different area. Hadapsar, okay, Ganganagar, there are different area. So this guy, postmaster, will receive all the post. He will be separating. Hey, whatever Ganganagar, this post managed by this particular postmaster, Ganganagar postmaster, Urli Devachi postmaster, Hadapsar postmaster, Ganganagar postmaster. What will happen? Multiple postmaster. So Sriram is a sorry, not postmaster, postman, multiple postman. Sorry, brother. Postmaster is a head. Okay, man is a kind of individually they will be delivering. Okay, and postman is what he is doing means assume that actually Prakash is a new person who came to Pune. Okay, he doesn't know about the area. Okay, he's trying to deliver the post to Hadapsar area. Okay, Hadapsar is a very big area. He's totally new to Maharashtra, but he's a central government employee, right? He's going to deliver the post, one post. Okay, but Sriram gave the instruction to this guy, who's there to Prakash means, hey man, you're totally new to this particular job. Okay, I'm giving the 100 post. Okay, but you should 100 persons, right? 100 persons, 100 persons. For single person, don't wait more than 30 seconds. Okay, why? If you're spending the, what is that? 1 hour to one person means 100 hour. You can't deliver 100 posts, right? So that's what he's saying. Sharply, you have to wait only for the 30 seconds. Okay, sir, he is saying this. Prakash is saying to Sriram. Okay, sir, definitely I won't wait more than 30 seconds. Okay, no problem. Then another condition also. Okay, what do you have to do? Don't simply knock the door. Keep on knocking the door. Keep on knocking the door. Why? Keep on knocking the door. Because nowadays these guys are what they will do? They will put the headphone. They will be hearing songs, shots. The mind won't be focusing on who is coming inside, who is going outside. They don't know. So what do you have to do? You have to keep on knocking the door. That's what including me, right? You'll always dreaming in that shots world, Facebook, whatever it is, YouTube, right? Keep knocking the door. And another one is also they are saying this, boss. If you keep on knocking the door means what will happen? People will get irritations. How to do that? Put some gap. Put some gap. It means some kind of interval. What is that? Assume that it's a 5 minutes interval. Sorry, 5 seconds interval. Tuck, 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 tuck. Wait for 5 seconds. The person is not responded, no problem. Again, tuck, 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 tuck. Again, wait for 5 seconds. So we are just to keep on waiting for that. Again, whenever you are, maybe the neighbor is something good person, okay? Assume that the neighbor is really a good person. He is not watching the YouTube or SATs or something. You are knocking the door, right? Neighbor is immediately coming out. Hey, who's knocking the door? He will come out that. He will, try to give the answer is, hey, the person you are looking for that, he is not in the home. He may say that, right? The neighbor will say that actually, hey, just now I saw him, he went to somewhere, what is that, Pune city inside, or he went to outside, okay, or he went to shopping. Somewhere the neighbor will say, don't, accept their comments. Ignore that actually. What is that? Ignore those comments. Why you have to ignore it? He doesn't know, right? He is inside the home. Why do you need to wait for the particular comments actually? Ignore it. Your max is 30 seconds. That is your duty. You should follow that. That's what who said actually the postmaster giving the instruction to postman, who said Prakash. Okay, sir. He's saying this. Okay, sir. He's going to one home. What is that? He's knocking the door. Tuck, tuck, tuck. The person is not there. Okay, person is not responding. Again, he waiting for the 5 seconds. Again, he's tuck, tuck, tuck. In the 10th second is the respected person came out means no problem. Deliver it. You are going to say 15 seconds. Deliver it and move forward. No need to wait for 30 seconds, right? The person is reached within the 15 seconds. No problem. Deliver it, move forward. Go into the second home. You are keep on knocking the door. Neighbor is coming. Hey man, he is not there. Ignore it. Chalo, chalo. Give me only one moment. So ignore that actually. Ignore such kind of comments. Why you have to ignore it, such kind of comments actually? Because postmaster Sriram said clearly, right? Ignore the comments. Then you are continuously keep on, knocking the door. After 30 seconds also the person is not responded. Could be, neighbor statement is true. But still what do you have to do? What is that? You should, what is it? At the end is, the person is not there. What do you do? At the end is, you should put the comments. What is the comments? You'll put some kind of, note. The person is not in home. So please contact, what is that? Pursungi post office. That is the post office in Pune. That's a pin code. Reach to the Pursungi post office. That's all. So what will happen? The particular person has to go to the post office and get that the particular post. That's the way he has to do that. Because postman is already put his effort. He's not there, so he has to go and collect from the postman. So this is what the story. Now you'll get the doubt is was how this is related to your influent weight. Okay, before I go further, actually, did you understand about the story so that you will understand the fluent weight? Did you understand about the story, team? Good. Now we are going to relate the same story with the technical. Okay, with the fluent weight. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so to whom we need to apply for fluent weight? We are going to apply the fluent weight for the particular flight link, right? Let's see that actually. Click on the flight link, right? That is what TC is saying. Go here, this one. Okay, already I have prepared one statement over here. I will take that. Okay. Complete copy. I'm going to paste it here. Prakash is our driver, so I'm putting the Prakash. Okay. Okay. Now see that this is the earlier one, right? Simplify and identify the web element and clicking on this. But now what I did means I converted into the fluent weight. How I did it actually, you'll feel so many confusion, right? What it is, something like plenty of code. Don't worry about it. Very easy. To whom you need to apply the weight? To the driver. For what? To the web element. You have to wait for the web element. That is a two hero, right? One is driver, another one is web element. That is the thing. Then we are going to put the wait statement. But there are some couple of conditions. What is the conditions? That's what we talked about right now. Let us go to here. Wait. Let us relate this story and here, okay? This story and here. Okay, now see that this is a one, okay, fluent weight WebDriver. This is mandatory. This is a fluent weight class, right? So this fluent weight is we need to create. In the previous one, what we did actually, WebDriver weight we did it, right? Similarly, here is we did the fluent weight. Okay, so to whom we need to apply that particular fluent weight? To the driver. That is nothing but Prakash. Okay, bus, I created the weight statement, right? And also you will feel that actually what is this with the time set, with the time mode, something you put it actually, that is a maximum time mode. What in my maximum time mode actually I put it actually, here is how much time Sri Ram asked Prakash to wait. Maximum one person you have to wait for 30 seconds only. So similarly here is I am putting that 30 seconds with timer. Boss, you have to wait for the particular web element. Maximum is 40 seconds only you have to wait. That is what the max time mode. How we are putting that, maximum time is 30 in that real time. Similar way, here is with time mode is 30 seconds. Max time was 30 seconds. Right? So this guy is keep on knocking the door, right? Similarly, in this technically also polling every, that is one method. That method is what we are saying. We are checking that the particular web element is displayed or not. Displayed or not. It means polling. Polling every means every 5 seconds. Okay, we can put it like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm putting that 5 seconds. We want, you can put any seconds, no issue. 2 seconds also is fine. But I'm putting the 5 seconds. So, how we are knocking the door? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Right? Similar way, you can check it polling every 5 seconds. You have to check the component. For to whom we are waiting? We are waiting for the particular link text. Where is it actually? This is a one. Copy and put it here. Okay. This is a polling every. And again, ignore those comments. The neighbor will say that, right? Neighbor will come and say this. Hey, boss, the person is not there. Similarly, the DOM in the real time is the DOM is a HTML component. It will say this. No, boss, there is no such kind of element. The element which you are trying flight link, nothing. It is not present in the DOM. It will throw some kind of exceptions. Don't accept it. Keep on searching that until your 30 max time reach out. 30 seconds max time reach out. Try to ignore it. While getting that also within the 5 seconds, it will say this. Hey, no such element. No, ignore it. Keep try that. Again, ignore it. Keep try that till the max 30 seconds. So that is what the ignoring. How we are ignoring the neighbor comments. Similarly, here is you can ignore this one. Again, if the element is not there means what you have to do? You have to put it like, what do you have to do? You have to put it like dot comments. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I don't know with comments is reduced or is deleted or not. I'm not sure about that. But there is one more comment section also. It is method is there. Could be they removed. I think I'm not sure about that. Could be they must be removed actually. Okay, they must be removed. There is one more method called as comments also. Okay, they must be removed it actually. It's anyway. No, oh sorry. Here is I can try here with message. See that this one. The message is I can put it the expected. They haven't removed it. Sorry, expected element is not displayed, not present. How we are saying this message, right? Please, person is not in home. Please contact Pursingi post office to collect your mail or post. Similar way, we are informing to the end user that, hey man, whatever the element you are searching, that is not presence. When this message will be displayed, whenever, what is that? The element is not found, then only it will be displayed. Getting? These are all the conditions. Who is setting these conditions? Sriram. To whom? Prakash. Why? To apply the fluent weight. For what purpose? To the particular web element. Now the fluent weight dot until this one new function web element. This is a syntax actually. You'll feel that was what is the syntax something? Just nothing but so override method only. It's what is that? The default wait time whatever they have. Okay, here is I'm putting that 40. Okay, 40 I'm putting that. Why I'm putting the 40? The Selenium default wait time is 30 seconds. Selenium default wait time is 30 seconds. So what we are doing, we are just overriding that actually, overriding the default Selenium waiting time. What is the default waiting time actually? 30. Here is we are just to say, don't use the 30. I'm going to override with the 40. What is the overriding? Pushing the new stuff. We already talked about in the polymorphism, right? If you know about that, if you want to know about more about polymorphism means just to go to this particular video. Here is I explained very well in this particular one. Polymorphism. Assume that I very well explained, but you have to say the comments. Polymorphism, encapsulation and polymorphism in this particular section. Okay, you will understand that actually. Similar way, the default wait time of what is that? Selenium. Okay, wait is it is overridden. It's overridden. How they are applying? The help of this applied method, they are overriding. Okay, now what will happen? If the element is present means it will go further. If it is not present means it will throw the error message. This is a message it will throw. Now what do you have to do? Suppose assume that if the element is present means what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have to go and click it. That's all. This is a sign-in link, right? What is that? Flight link. I have to put the wait time. So what do you have to do? I have to go with that flight link dot click. This is a one. So the single line is how it is converted into this particular one. This is a fluent wait. Okay, you'll feel that. Boss, do you need to back up all this stuff? Explain to them actually. Explain to them. Just explain to them. Fluent wait class, we need to use it. With the timer, we need to use it. Polling every, we need to use it. Ignoring exceptions, we need to use it. With message, we need to use it. People will be impressed and they will be proceeding with the further questions. Bas, what about this one? This are all the, it's a, what is that? Predicates actually, function and predicates actually. Using that technique, they used, what is that? The particular one. It means predicates. They will be taking that in a, what is the Java predicate actually? They will be taking the input, they will be returning in other format. Okay, consumer producer concept. I do not go in the Java detail, you may confuse. Ignore about that. Okay, ignore about that. Okay, team, find them. Okay, now if the element is displayed within the particular seconds means automatically we are going to click it. What is our verification test case is saying this? Verification steps, you should go with that expected one. You already know that, right? The same statement we have here. Copy, paste it. Copy, paste it here. Here why it is showing? Because driver is Prakash, right? So what you have to do? You have to copy Prakash here. Okay, let's run this program whether it is working or not. Let's see. This is, what is that? What is the weight it is? It is fluent weight. Let's see whether it is working or not. See that it is working. How much time it take it actually? It took only 0.65. But let's put wrong web element. Let's see. I'm putting the 1. Let me run this program. Will it fail? Yes, it will fail. Why? Because I'm putting the wrong web element. Let's see. Wrong web element. How much time it will wait? 40 seconds. Why the 40 seconds? Because I put the max time is 40 seconds. Agree? Max time is 40 seconds. What it will do? The DOM, it will keep on polling the DOM every 5 seconds. Tuck, tuck, right? Meanwhile, if any kind of, obviously it will go throw the exceptions. No such element exception. It will ignoring. Keep on ignoring that. At the end, what kind of message you'll be getting? This message will be getting expected element is not present. How it is present? Because of this fluent weight. What is the use of this expected element is not present message? The people, see, you developed one test case properly, but during the runtime or regression time, it is failing means what will happen? You need to know why it is failing, right? This will help you. It's a kind of tracing. See that it is failing here. If you see here is what it is saying. Origin open case selenium timeout exception. Expected element, expected conditions failed. Expected element is not present. How this message is coming? Expected element is not present because we put it here. We put it here, right? This message. Oh, then we'll come to know that. Oh, that is because of the particular line. Then you will go and fix it. Right? You can fix it easily. Where it is, the error has happened, this particular method. Double click, this is it will go there. Okay, so where it is exactly actually it is happening in the particular line. Okay, so you can fix it easily. Go there. Now, if you run it, rerun it one more time, it will work. Because I fixed it. Right now, the error is going to throw? No, the error won't throw. Earlier is error throw. Getting? So this is what the wait statement. Again, wait statement is more and more important for every interview questions. Any doubt time before we go for the other one? If there is no doubt, then we can proceed to the next one. The next topic is, I think today we focused, what is the topic we talked? We focused, I forgot to, okay, cross-browser testing and parallel testing. Okay, we'll cover it up, parallel testing. Okay, what do you mean by parallel testing actually? Parallel testing means what actually? Parallel testing means I have 100, I have 10 test cases, okay? I have 10 test cases. One test case is taking 5 minutes. If it is, 10 test cases, mean how much time it will be taking? Obviously, it is taking the 50 minutes. Agree. One test case is taking 5 minutes means 10 test cases is going to be 50 minutes. But your manager is asking this, boss, I want to run the 10 test cases in the 15 minutes. Sorry, 5 minutes only. The manager is asking this. 10 test cases also I need to run it in within 5 minutes. Then what you have to do? You have to run your test cases in the parallel mode. Parallel mode means all the cases TC1, okay, what is that? TC1, TC2, TC3, right? Similarly, you have to go with the TC10. What do you have to do? You have to run all the 10 test cases at a time. How to run all the 10 test cases at a time? This is why it is 50 minutes it's taking. This is because of the sequential run. Sequential run means we are run one TC 5 minutes, run second TC 10 minutes, run third TC 15 minutes. It will keep on going with that. That is a sequential run. But I want to run it in parallel mode. What in a parallel mode? Run all the browser, 10 browser at a time. Then run all the 10 test cases. That is nothing but the parallel testing. Cross browser testing, that is different. Okay, that I will explain maybe tomorrow. Okay, how to achieve this parallel testing? Who is supporting in this one? I asked one interview questions. The people is, the person is asked, Selenium is supporting. No, Selenium is not supporting the parallel testing. This is supported by TestNG. Who is supporting that? TestNG. Especially how it is supporting this with the help of the TestNG.xml. TestNG.xml only the parallel is supporting. You will feel that, but how it is, TestNG.xml is supporting. If you go here is, I'm opening on TestNG.xml, okay? This is the one. Here is how that, you mentioned this parallel is equal to false. That's all you mentioned that actually. If it is true means automatically, the parallel will support. Not like that. So if you see the TestNG, the structure is right. You must be seeing the structure, right? What is the structure they mentioned actually? I'm deleting, okay? Okay, I'm moving this one. You see that what is the parent one is the XML, one is suit. Another one is what actually? Test. Another one is class. Agree? This is a suit, this is a test, this is a class. What in the suit? Generally, in the real time is, okay, if you worked in the IT, lot of cases will be there. Okay, suppose in the real time is member suit. They must be having 100 test cases. Provider suit. They must be having the 200 test cases. Client suit. They must be having the, what is that, 300 test cases. Right? So this suit is nothing but it's a collection of test cases. So you have to prepare the suit accordingly. Okay, you have to prepare the suit accordingly. So what do you mean by suit actually? Here in the TestNG level is this suit is different, this suit is different. Suit is nothing but it's a collection of test. Please remember carefully. Suit is nothing but it's a collection of test. What do you mean by test? Test is nothing but it's a collection of classes. What do you mean by class? Class is nothing but it's a collection of method. You should muck up this one. There is no other way. People may ask, what do you mean by TestNG suit? Suit is nothing but it's a collection of tests. You'll feel that a suit you mentioned that collection of tests you mentioned that. Where is the collection of tests? Here is you can have only one test only. You can go and create multiple tests as well. Okay, you can go and create the multiple tests as well. What about this class? What do you mean by test actually? Collection of classes. See that? You can see this. But you feel that bus only one class is there. Where is the collection of classes? And it is possible. It is possible. Okay. What in by class actually? Class is nothing but collection of methods. You'll feel that bus only one method here, but in the real time is see here is having the collection of methods, right? Nothing but test methods. See that? This is one test case, this is one test case, this is one test case. Agree? So, people may ask, suit is nothing but it's a collection of tests. Test is nothing but it's a collection of classes. Class is nothing but it's a collection of methods. Did you understand or not? If you are not understanding that, whatever I'm going to explain further, it's going to be won't understand. Team. Did you understand about that actually? What in by suit, test, classes, methods? Great. Because most of the interview people are stuck in this particular area. Okay. Now, let me go and do that. Okay. I'm going to create one sample. Okay. One sample case. Okay. Dummy. Okay. Dummy class. I'm going to create this. Okay. Suit example or parallel example. Okay, here is I've created simple. Where is my test engine or close others? I'm putting that. Where is my parallel? This one, this is a one, right? Here is a one. Here is you feel that I put that only one class. Okay, parallel example only. I'm going to create one more class. What? Okay, one more class I'm going to create. What is that? Instead of parallel example, I'm going to create one more classes. The class name is okay. One more class that is nothing but parallel example 2 or I can talk about the 2 here is I'm going to put it like dot xml hitting team right now how many class I have this class also I have this class also I have parallel example and parallel example 2 now what I'm going to do here means here is I'm going to add here what is this one selenium practice parallel example 2 now how many classes I have in this particular test.xml I have the 2 classes what are the class selenium practice parallel example selenium practice parallel example 2 see that we have the parallel example yes parallel example 2 we have agree 2 classes now let's talk about that suit is nothing but a collection of tests test is nothing but a collection of classes we have what about the test copy this put it here and what about this one here is I'm going to call it as a test 1 here is I'm calling to test 2 okay here is a test 1 test 2 what about this one the same classes keep on repeating right let me go and create one more class parallel example 3 parallel example you'll feel that why these guys keep on creating the class there is a reason class is nothing but your script right class contains your script right now how many class I created 3 4 go there what is that 3 4. Now tell me, what in by suit? Suit is nothing but a collection of tests. Test is nothing but a collection of classes. So how many tests I have? This one, this one. I have the 2 tests. Now you'll feel that. But what is classes? Collection of method. But I have only one method. Assume that actually. Dummy method I'm putting, okay? Test method. Okay. So what is that actually? I'm putting the name is parallel example method 1 or test case 1. This is what I'm putting, okay? Here is I'm putting the dummy method is here is I'm putting that. Similar manner, what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it for here as well. Parallel example 2 test case 1. Similar manner, parallel example 3. I have to close the session because I have to go out right now. Parallel example 3 test case 1. Parallel example 4 test case 1. Okay, see, in the real time is it is not going to be like this. You will be having your test case. You will be having your all the WebDriver interaction, web element, everything. This is what. Right now I have only one test each and every class. Right? I have one method, one test case. Here is one test case, one test case, one test case. Now you will feel that bus. How you are going to run that? I'm running this, okay? I'm running simply run as TestNG suite. I'm just running, okay? Sorry for that. How to run that actually? I want to run it, right? Where is that my TestNG parallel suite here? That's the one. Go there, do the right click, TestNG suite. I'm just running this. What will happen? It is executed. Parallel example 1, parallel example, sorry for that. Give me only 1 moment. I have some simple wrong thing I did it here in the test case 2. Yeah. Now let me go and run it here. If I'm running this particular one. See that? Parallel example, test case 1, test case 2, test case 3, test case 4. It's running on sequential manner. How much time it is taking actually? See that? The first test case is done, second test case is done, third test case is done, fourth test case is done. But instead of running this sequentially, what I'm planning to do? I want to run it in parallel. How to do that? We'll talk tomorrow. What are the different way we can do that? We can run our test cases using the suite with the help of the test, with the help of the class, with the help of the method. I'll repeat one more time. The parallel run. If you want to run your test case parallel, your manager may ask, this is why we are running parallel? To save the time, cost. Right? Money is a matter, right? Unnecessarily VM will be taking for, throughout the day means Azure cost will be wasting or your cloud cost is going to be waste. So that's what parallel is more and more. Definitely people may ask this interview questions. How to run the test cases parallel? You can run with the help of the suite. You can run with the help of the test. You can run with the help of the classes. You can run with the help of the methods. Right? Using that, you can save your time. How to do that? we are going to see tomorrow. Okay. So for that, what do you need to understand? You should understand suit, test, class, method. How to remember that actually? Because people may forget. They will say this now. Okay, test, method, class. Don't change the sequence. You should know the sequence. How to remember that actually? Very, very simple. Straight, transport, corporation. What is this state transport corporation actually? Okay, in Tamil Nadu, the transport bus, right? They will always call it a Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation, something, right? Similar manner, okay, state transport corporation. Put instead of state, you can put like take this suit. Instead of transport, you can take it as a test. Instead of corporation, you can take it as a class. Then method, that's all. Straight transport corporation, suit test class methods. You remember that so that it won't forget in during the interview, during the lifetime as well. This concept is not going to be changed, right? Same as it is. Getting thing? We'll talk more, okay, tomorrow. Before that, any doubt, team? Thank you for your time. Any doubt, team? I could see that, two more extra participants, but I'm not sure they are not interacting with that. Team, any doubt? The new people, whoever is the new people, they are not interacting actually. I appreciate Prakash and Chandra. The new people, whoever is joined that actually, two more new people, I could see that actually. Team, hello, team, the people who newly joined, other than our regular participants, Sriram and Prakash. Any doubt, any suggestions? Please put your point actually, no issue. Any suggestions? Are you good? You want to improve anything? The way of explanation is good or not bad? Any suggestion, team? Okay. Anyway, I appreciate that. Thank you for your time. We'll talk more. Okay, more deeper in this. More deeper in the selenium section. We are going to talk about that. Prakash, don't miss the selenium section. Please keep practicing. Okay, so that you can challenge the clear the interview very, very nicely and get more package as well. Thanks a lot for your time, and we'll meet tomorrow. Bye.